everybody. Good morning. It's September 16th, 2021. This is episode 79 of the Big Promo Cast. I got some new merch in from Ecamm. You're on mute bug. It's kind of cool. Also got a fancy new tone-on-tone cap. Anyway, that's pretty slick. So if you're watching us on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know you're here. Or a question. We'll get back to you. If you're on the podcast, we'd love it for a review. Whatever. If you're on Facebook, just give us a like. How's it going over there?
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. That's like your stock answer. Today I'm going to talk about some what somebody calls Merchageddon 2021. I had some other stuff. I don't remember. Oh, Merch Store of the Week is America's favorite drive-in. Also some email tips.
And I'm going to be talking about a new product for relieving that anxiety of sports. What employees need besides money, and a drink company that's working to better the earth.
Oh, the other one I had was about Pepsi doing some nostalgia. I'm sorry, is it called nostalgia?
I think so.
Yeah, nostalgia stuff. Anyway, intro.
Welcome to the Big Promo Cast with Amber and Rich. In this podcast, Amber and Rich discuss the world of marketing, branding, and promotional products. Now, here's Amber and Rich.
And we're back. Anyway, how's life with you? How's life in Amberland?
Pretty good.
Anything exciting and thrilling?
No.
No?
No.
Man, I have been inundated with email and requests and who knows what all week long. And I'm in the middle of doing this Leap Into Live thing, which is about 9 hours a day of